Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig, Episode 2 here to bring you a review of the Star Wars Black Series Captain Phasma. Man, you guys know that it's been forever, and I was trying to find this figure forever. And honestly, I really wanted this figure more before the movie came out, before I knew that she was going to get Boaba Fetted. And she didn't get a chance to really do anything at all that was that cool. She literally pressed the button and let down a shield, and that was it. It got sent to the trash compactor. Please let her do more in the next movie, but it's just the fact that how much I wanted this figure, I had to get it. So here we have a window box effect on the front. You can actually see a picture of Captain Phasma there in the corner. On one side it just says Captain Phasma, that you can see it, and there it says it on the side. And on the other side it says she's number 6 in the wave. On the back it says Star Wars Black Series Captain Phasma. Clad in distinctive metallic armor, Captain Phasma commands the First Order legions of troopers and literally does nothing else in the movie. Boaba Fett. Disney and Hasbro, bring out the X-Men wave from Marvel Legends already. I'm waiting. Okay, and here's Captain Phasma out of the box. Man, it's a pretty nice figure. I really wish that the paint for the silver would be a little bit more shinier, kind of like the 12-inch one that came out. And also, I also wish that the cape was kind of more cloth, or you could move it more. It stops a lot of the articulation. But let's look at the details on it. Starting with the cape, as you can see, they put a lot of wrinkles in there. You can see a lot of detail they put. Mine had 2 little white marks right there. It's supposed to be like some patches here for some reason in the corner, and how it just drapes over and goes down. So they did do good on that. You see here on the front that the line that was supposed to be painted, it's a little sloppy, but at least it goes down the complete edge on the inside and on the outside. The helmet does look pretty good. I kind of wish right here was a little thicker. The design they did was this part is real skinny though. See, the silver doesn't look that bad. They have it where it has the same vents as on the First Order Stormtroopers. And here is like a small dent. I like the little line that runs through there. Looking cool. Just a unique design. Looks so much better than the other Stormtroopers just because of how they did it. It's like a custom one. It looks so good. I think they said when J.J. Abrams saw the concept art for it, he was like, we have to have it in there. And then it was good to go. As you can see, the same little readings right there on the side of the arm. A few more lines throughout there. It just looks so cool. On the back, she does have the same thing that they said would probably be used to store lightsabers, I guess if they caught them. And then you can see that the silver's a little messy on the back of the cow muscles there. But it doesn't matter. I guess this is covered by the cape. The really hard articulation stopping cape. Stormtroopers, it seemed like their hands were really small. Hers seem a little bit more bulky. Paint on some of her hands does look a little bit sloppy, as you can see in there. And it wasn't supposed to be like boots, but you can see like the ball joint right there at the bottom. Not quite sure if that's the design that they were going for. And she is prepared. You can see here she has a lot of pockets for everything, man. Phasma's ready to go. She's ready for that trash compactor. Also how they did the wrinkles right here around the top of the cape. Looks pretty cool. This right here around the crotch protector, I'm guessing. Looks very nice. Just the armor is just so unique. So different. I love it all. Looks very good. And then the rest of the stuff is pretty much the same as the First Order Stormtrooper, but they did give her a lot so you can tell the difference between them and her. Now, the blaster she comes with does look pretty cool. All my Stormtroopers have the white and black guns, so it is good to get kind of a different one. It's kind of, I'm guessing, I don't know if my light is doing it good, kind of bronze, goldish, beige gun color. So it's good to get something that's a little unique. It's only the beige and the black. Has the same scope as the rest of them, though it still seems like the scope would have been faced the other way. That's a different type of scope, but that's how they have it. And you can see here, guess for when she's shooting, even though she doesn't shoot it, she just holds it, and she doesn't even hold it like she's going to shoot it. That would have been cool, but she doesn't do that much with it. And it also has this little slit here. I don't know what it's called, but that's so you can put it on her side there, just like the rest of the Stormtroopers. So she can actually keep it there. And as you can see, it does stay in place there, so that's pretty cool. I'm really starting to like this figure. It kind of stands out, and I can't wait to pose it with the rest of my troopers. So for a size comparison, this is her right next to the First Order Stormtrooper, so she is way taller. See here, she's also completely dominating Finn in size. And the Snow Trooper's not even close to her size. And the Flame Trooper's not close to her size. Now, as far as articulation goes, she can move her leg that far back, or her foot that far back, that far forward. She does have an ankle pivot. She can bend her knee, but it looks really weird. See how weird that looks? Like the knee pad stays there while the leg big. It can only go that far. You can twist a little bit here. You can twist. You can also see a little paint kind of went on there. Here at the actual waist, you can twist it here at the mid waist. There is an ab crunch in there. so you can crunch her forward. This is completely articulated. You can't really do that much with this because of the cape at all, so that is in the way. But the arm can go in here. I do like how the shoulder pad goes into there so that it doesn't hinder the articulation. And the actual hand can bend that far, and you can pop the wrist and twist it around. The actual head can only look about that far back, well, that far down, so not that far down, and not really that far up. And when you try to look it up, it'll just look back because the cape is in the way. So the cape does stop a lot of it, but it still is a really cool feature. Yeah, a really cool figure, and the cape looks really cool. Okay, let me rephrase that. Her cape is a really cool feature that makes the figure look cool. But anyway, this has been my review of the Captain Phasma figure. I'll keep her in this pose where probably one head is kind of planted on the blaster, like she's trying to tell a stormtrooper to do something, and if they don't follow her orders, then she's ready to blast them. But I think it was pretty cool. I'm really surprised it took me this long to get the figure, where the movie had to come out on Blu-ray and they re-released them. But I'm glad I finally got her, and I didn't give the money to the scalpers. But this has been a review by Caleb Craig Temple Toys for 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye.